today's video, I'm going to talk about how you can start over after divorce. I know divorce is something which changes everything. It could be the way you see things, the way you dress, the way you feel, the emotional stability, sometimes the overwhelm, the routines really you have, even where you start, you don't know. It takes us back to even the question, who am I? I'm going to uncover what you need to know, what you need to understand, and what you need to start with when you want to start over. It does not mean that you're weak. It does not mean that you have failed. It only means that you have discovered what has really made you to fall. I remember I told myself when I started this journey, if I was something before I got into marriage, and I went into marriage and everything was destroyed, now it's going to be better, more stronger, that I'm not going to be stoppable. I'm going to be someone unique, someone different, and that's it. And I kept my word until now. Why? I discovered a lot on those moments, and here I am. So on this journey is you finding, starting over by first healing yourself. Healing comes within, and healing builds relationship with yourself. You versus you. When I got to understand that, it made me to realize I'm not missing out. I'm not a failure. Instead, I am better than I expected because we learn through mistakes. And this is not a shame. It's not judgment. I'm not blaming anyone. Here we are not blaming or pretending to be okay, but we are here to rebuild, to start over, that we have to win, to change our perspective of thinking that this is it, I have accepted. And I'm going to take you through the steps which really helped me on this journey. And I believe they can help you if you stick around until the end and put them into practice. Accept where you are. This stage is more of you being aware that this is a new beginning. This is a journey. Be honest. I know acceptance is kind of tricky, and it's the hardest part in this healing journey, in this starting over journey. But when you accept the fall. You accept the journey, that this is it. Even when you don't have anything. Awareness builds everything on this journey. But it starts with you accepting, admitting that this is where I am. I think I need to start this. I need to do this. And this is the following things I have to do. It builds more clarity. It creates it. It gives you guidance. It stops you from even fighting what already happened, to the process of opening the path for anxious choices. What is missing? How can I change? That's the moment, because you have accepted. Without accepting yourself, you can never get healing. Healing moves with acceptance first. The moment you accept, it's like you are freed and allowed yourself to begin, and no matter what, let go of the past. When I say let go of the past, it means healing the wounds, the worries, the rejections, most especially the anger, the bitterness, the loneliness. And how do we do that? Forgiving yourself. Before even forgiving anyone, forgive yourself from within. One day I'll talk about self-forgiveness, but today you need to forgive yourself from within. Accept that it is a fault. You admit the faults. You admit that this is it. Heal the wound. Slowly, slowly. Forgive yourself. Allow awareness to take place in you, to rebuild that absence of the person you are. Free yourself. If to cry, please cry so that you free yourself. If you're not free, you can't let go of the past, because it just compels, and at a certain point it breaks you out. The more you forgive yourself, you are claiming yourself back, your voice back, your silence back. And this builds a new chapter of your life. When you forgive yourself, you are creating a new version of you, a new chapter of your new journey. Take action even when they are scary. As you made a decision of leaving, this is now the time to take action. When I say action, means you just don't hear things and put them on a plate and cover them with a blanket, maybe in the bed. No. If you hear what you have heard, put them in practice. Step by step. Start with baby steps. Healing takes a journey. Learn something in the process. It drives you to understand the person you were supposed to become. It eliminates the overthinking version of you to the person who wants to evolve, to elevate in life. Maybe talk to someone, surround yourself with people who really are important and positively impactful in your life. Understand that you are different. Even when it is just baby steps, it makes a difference. Small actions builds a massive transformation in life. I remember when I started YouTube, I was still healing. I was disorganized, but I had to start because it gave me an opportunity of exploring the real in it. However much it was scary, I had to stand. It builds your self-confidence in you. Be kind and patient with yourself. This journey is not a journey of selfishness. Being selfish with yourself is a journey of being passionate, a journey of giving yourself grace time, a journey of being kind to yourself. You can never heal if you cannot be kind to yourself. You can never heal or start over if you cannot be patient with your journey. Trust the process. No matter how hard it is, understand it, that it's a process. It's not going to happen just like that. It has ups and downs. Sometimes you'll be energized, other times you'll be weak, but still remain on the journey. Be compassionate about your journey. Learn to be kind with yourself. Learn to understand the real person of you want to build. If I was to give up, I have done messy things ever since I got a divorce. I got a separation. But still, I'm still standing, and I'm patient with myself, and I'm passionate about myself because I trust the process. I reach there and I reach my goal, my dream, my vision, because I know it. And when you master those steps, which I call the becoming journey. Why? Because that's when you reflect and understand the real person of who you truly are. Awareness of the 4 steps. Accepting, letting go of the past, taking action no matter how scary it is, and most important of it all, being kind to yourself. This journey of starting over is not all about something which you can do. Just do it today and maybe leave it tomorrow. No. It's a step-by-step with intentional guidance, with intentional steps, with intentional moments, with intentionality. And the most bit of it, it chooses you to be different. If you allow yourself from the first step, it helps you to build the self-trust, the self-belief, the self-respect in you, and the self-confidence in you. If you take those 4 steps, they will align you to start over and build that missing person. From a journey of the dreaming woman, through the journey of silence woman, brave, until the rebuilding woman you want to become in life as a person. Hope this was really helpful. But if it resulted with you, don't hesitate to share one step today you are starting with. I would love to hear from you. Share this video to someone who is in a situation of loving and wanting to start over. Give it a thumbs up to reach to someone, and also subscribe to be part of the community. I created something for you. It's a Reclaim Yourself free guide. Grab your copy. It's in the link in the description. Free of charge. You don't need to pay. but we are in this journey together. You don't need to navigate it alone. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week. But don't forget to watch how you can rebuild yourself after separation. This is the next video you can watch. Thank you so much. See you. Bye-bye.